Okay, wow. I don't even remember what the last thing I recorded was. It's been like 2 hours since I recorded, I think. So what happened? I think the last thing I talked about was I was going to go to a retro gaming panel. Well, I'm still inside the DoubleTree Hotel. It's 3:30 right now. The retro gaming panel, it was okay. I mean, that started at 2. So we went in, and it was really full. I mean, it was in a really small room. It had like 50 seats, so I was standing at the back. And what the panel was is it was 3 guys. One of them, he was a Let's Player on YouTube, although I didn't catch his name because I couldn't hear at the back. It wasn't a big room though. I mean, they just didn't talk very loud. And then 2 other guys who like played a retro game one time in their lives or something like that. I have no idea who they were. I didn't really recognize the Let's Player either. But I mean, it wasn't super exciting. I mean, I'd love to get up in front of and do something like that. I mean, I could talk about retro games for hours, and I mean, I just have a lot of fun doing something like that. I don't know how exactly you get chosen to be on a panel like that, though. I mean, it's like the other 2 guys. I mean, really, that's all they were. They play retro games sometimes. I mean, I think I'm more than qualified to be on a panel like that. But anyway, so yeah, we didn't stick around for too long, and then we went and watched. It also starting at 2. I'm on the 2nd floor. I'm just looking down over the balcony and stuff like that. Not too much to show inside. So also starting at 2, they were showing Professor Layton, then the Eternal Diva, which is the movie. They were showing that in one of the rooms. So I went and watched that instead, and that was really awesome. Michael and Matthew left me though. I guess they didn't think Professor Layton was exciting enough. So I'm actually supposed to go and meet them where they told me they were going now. But yeah, overall, Professor Layton's an awesome movie. Definitely watch it if you haven't. I mean, play the games first, because you'll definitely enjoy it more if you know what's going on. But still, it's a great movie either way. Yeah, I have to go find them now. So overall, that's basically what happened. It's like 3:30 now. Not sure what I'm going to do after I find them. I don't even know what they're watching. But overall, yeah, retro gaming panel unfortunately wasn't amazing, but Professor Layton was. So going to cut now and be back with something else later. Hopefully not like a 2-hour gap like there was last time. I mean, I was just so busy watching the movie that didn't film anything. We just left the DoubleTree Hotel, and we are now heading over to Harvey's. Although, man, this place is really packed there. I mean, just super packed. We haven't been into the dealer's room since like 10 o'clock. We've been going to events and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Really, we left at 10. We walked all the way down to Sheridan. We were there till like 1, walked back here for Layton and other stuff at 2. What did I buy? I bought that plush for my sister and yeah, that's about it. And the Donkey Konga too.
I'm spending $25 and then they can make me the other thing.
She was with the tall guy.
Harvey's, day 2. Fries, burger. I remember getting a large drink this time with no ice. I'm not going to steal like half my drink with ice. It's so dumb. Although I didn't get large fries, which was an accident. Although, I mean, we're right beside the con. It's so packed today. I actually can't believe the lineup in here is not very long. I'm not going to do a scan of the restaurant in case someone yells at me because it's like a public, I don't even know. But it's very busy. Harvey's top men who like dive at me and snap my camera in half.
I want a picture of whoever that is.
Yep. Right now it is, I can't even see that on the camera, 4:30. We're going to be doing some more stuff later. And overall, it's been an awesome day so far, and it's only like half over. We're going to be here pretty late probably.
And then
Probably no, I don't need a reproduction of stadium events. Anyway, I'm just showing some stuff here. They probably think I'm taking a nice little video of them, although I'm about to bash them for having the most overpriced, ridiculous games ever. They want like $200 for what they claim is a new Pokemon Stadium in the box. I mean, I don't love Pokemon Stadium that much. I need to pay $200 for it in the box. I mean, I have it in the box. I'm guessing it was probably never sealed because it was like an oddly shaped Nintendo 64 game. Because the box was a bit bigger because it included the transfer pack for Game Boy for the Game Boy Color. Sorry, not necessarily Game Boy Color, but the Game Boy Pokemon games. So I'm guessing they might not have been shrink wrapped. But anyway, theirs isn't. They're trying to charge $200 for it in the box, claiming it's new. But yeah, we were just talking about stadium events. Another store, the 1UP Games I talked about at some point before, they have a reproduction cart of stadium events, and anyone who knows their NES collecting knowledge know that stadium events is a really rare game. It's actually the rarest retail NES game. If you don't count World Championships, because it was kind of given away to competition. Some people don't count it on their lists as something they need to claim they have every single NES game. But Stadium Events is the rarest NES game ever released in retail. It was released, I believe it was Bandai released it, and they released it with the Family Fun Mat. But Nintendo really liked this idea, so they bought the rights to stadium events and the Family Fun Mat, and rebranded it as the Nintendo Power Pad, and they remade the game as World Class Track Meets. So World Class Track Meets really common. Oh, hello. And it's exactly the same as stadium events, except the title screen is different. So it's completely pointless to have a reproduction of stadium events, considering that you could have the exact same game. Why are you doing that? as a world-class track meet. I mean, you could just say, I have a reproduction of stadium events. I mean, it's not like having a reproduction of Nintendo World Championships. I mean, you could just go play the exact same game in world-class track. I'm just ranting on about nothing. And half the people out there aren't even gonna know what I'm talking about. I'm watching this for the anime. There's too much gaming in this episode. No.
Too much gaming.
And that panel, it's like, oh god. I played retro games once, that qualifies me to be on this panel. And then the other guy, I heard about retro games. My favorite retro game is Halo. Oh god, no, he didn't say that. But I would have had to go on up there and like punched him if he did. But yeah.
Hold on, let me find out where,
We're in line for the masquerade, and it is massive. Yeah, we just got here, so I mean, there's not really that many people behind us. But if we go for a little walk and Michael gets out of the way.
Go nuts.
Thank you. I'm just joking. The line is very, very long. As you see, it goes all the way around here. It goes in that door over there. I can't see the screen because there's a massive glare. And then even inside it goes on for about the exact same length as it is inside. It's pretty much that long. So it's the exact same length you see outside. It's pretty much that inside too, going around turnstiles and stuff like that. So I mean, the line is massive. We never went to the Anime North Masquerade last year because we were watching Totally Lame Anime After Dark, which was awesome. I believe I talked about that earlier. This is going to be massive.
Massive. All the things we have to get like corner, like end seats.
Yeah, end seats. As long as you're on an end, you can usually see. If you're in like the middle of a row and you're at the back, there's going to be some guy who has like a massive Professor Layton hat who's not going to take it off. Just being a pain.
I can't be out of character, I'm sorry.
I was watching Eternal Diva and then this guy came in and they had this massive head thing on. It sucked. The Professor Layton movie. You guys were going.
Oh, that's funny.
But anyway.
Front seat or no seat? Front seat or just work.
So waiting in line, and it's only 6:50, so sometime in the next 70 minutes we'll hopefully go in. Yeah, that's about it. We're on our way in now. It's 7:50. The line finally started moving, went through all the stuff, and now we're finally inside. Although we have to go all the way down there to the end of that hall, although we've already gone that far, so almost there. So everyone shove, push, destroy.
Shove, push, destroy. Use the foot of
The faster you get in, the faster we can sit down.
Mortal Kombat kickball. Push everyone into the pool.
I keep forgetting this is a hotel, not just like a place where stuff happens. Like,
Costume party.
well, we finally made it in. The funny part is that the door is actually right to our left, although I mean there's like a security guard there and he's probably gonna yell at me if I get him on camera. But I mean there was 3 perfect seats. Luckily you got Matthew and Michael right beside me. Because yeah, the door is right there and somehow the 3 seats right in front of the door were not taken. They're like, it was like the last 3 seats in a row like that so we could actually sit beside each other. So I don't know why they weren't taken considering they're actually very decent seats. There's a screen right in front of us so that we can see what's going on because there is a camera that will be recording everything. And we also have a very nice view of the actual front as well. So I'm hopefully going to be videoing quite a few things and hopefully it goes well. Man, this is going to be a really random cut. Yeah, the Masquerade, I mean, unfortunately it wasn't as good as we were expecting. I mean, we didn't go to the Anime North Masquerade last year, actually. We did this thing called Totally Lame Anime. I think I've talked about this many times, where They show us some of the most hilarious moments from some really bad anime shows. And that was awesome. But yeah, the Masquerade was kind of disappointing. It'd be like people in the Masters division, and it'd be like some pretty not so great stuff. So unfortunately, I didn't get too much from that. But overall, Saturday was still a very fun day. And despite the fact that the Masquerade wasn't amazing, I mean, there's still more than enough people to take pictures of around and stuff too. But overall, good day today, and one left to go. We're probably gonna go and get like $1 Cokes again on the way home, so that keeps me up all night and I only get 2 hours of sleep. Oh well. Anyway, I believe that's gonna be all for today. I'm going to get a headache if we stay here too much longer. Oh god.
What do you do at Anime North?
It's the final day in line at Anime North 2012. And it's been so much fun so far. I hope all the video for the other days turns out. Freaking Mark is trying to steal my idea. He thinks he's better than me and he's filming everything today. I'm already doing a video.
I know, I'm doing a video. So what do you do at Anime North?
I have a video face.
Walk around and buy stuff.
Hold on. Video face off. Dang it, Fabio.
I'm going to win, but okay. Anyway, yeah, so it's the third day. The planes are obviously still going over, and today's going to be awesome. Sunday is when the deals always come out. I mean, things just go on such great sales, and especially like in the last like hour, the deals will be everywhere, right, Michael? It's exactly what you're looking for.
Money spending.
Money spending. I think I'm actually spending more than Micah right now, when you include things I bought for my sister and stuff like that, but I'm sure he'll be beating me by the end of the day. But yeah, overall, it's going to be an awesome day. We're going to a few events, going into the buying room, and I guess we'll see what kind of deals we see in there. I don't know how much footage I'm actually going to get today, because I mean, most of the stuff happens on Friday and Saturday. Hopefully there's still enough stuff though. Yo, what?
Everyone just started randomly making a line there. They're like,
Yeah, all of that graffiti wasn't there last night. That graffiti and the stuff down there, someone did last night.
Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, and that's right. I should also mention that Fabio's here today.
Yay! And my overpriced camera. Yes!
Super overpriced camera. That's the same thing mine does, but costs 16 times more.
It's got something more to it. And it's freaking there. And look, it's a double tree hotel. I should tell the guy, look, listen, just sell me the gun for $100. I'll buy it of him for $100.
It's another weapon wall with shields and everything this time. I might have even got this one already. I mean, there's just so many weapons here. What would you ever do with so many weapons? Some real, some replicas. I mean, swords, I mean, oftentimes you're obviously getting a real sharp sword. Yeah.
There's leggings and stuff for like samurai stuff. Like,
oh, armor.
put it on your legs.
That's awesome.
And then you can like kick people with it.
I really like Jack 3's way of every time you got a new piece of armor, your max health increased by 2. You ever played Jack 3?
I've played, no, I have not. I only have 1 and 2 on the original PS2, and that's it.
Well, you're missing the best one.
Since I came out with the collector's, like...
Yeah, get the PS3 collection, it's awesome.
Yeah, I'd probably get that.
It's like $40. It has trophies.
Yeah, exactly. You need that. Hey, part of the experience.
Trophies make everything more fun.
But not achievements.
Not achievements. You X, no, I'm joking.
They're gonna ban them all things.
Oh yeah, they're gonna ban all the Xboxes.
Have a relic of the past.
We've seen all these already. It's kind of ridiculous that they're trying to charge 80 just because Professor Layton, like, it's not worth 80 bucks for Professor Layton that's only out in Japan. Yeah. I mean, how much do they pay for shipping? It's like gonna be like 40 plus shipping if you just bought it online. 80 is too much.
80 would be too much. But I can expect people actually paying that much.
You missed the Layton movie yesterday though. They were actually showing it, it was awesome.
It was a Layton movie?
Yeah.
Like, is it all cartoon?
Yep. Yeah.
Wait, did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that might have been like a trailer.
Well, I mean, I watched almost the whole thing.
What happened? You can watch the rest?
Well, we missed the beginning. Oh, it's a long story. Watch yesterday's video. I mean, it's not up yet, but watch it when it is. Extra buttons and stuff for your arcade, extra joysticks. I guess mainly for your arcade sticks too, like not just your machines.
Look at that. Did you buy any?
I don't need any of those, no. Just go to the Palladium store and get them for like $1. He's probably charging like 10. Who knows? I mean, there are some neat colors there though.
Like, I guess it's for like customizing your arcade.
Yeah, well, like your arcade sticks too, like your Street Fighter arcade sticks that like everyone who gets serious about like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, or not Marvel vs. Capcom, actually use.
Look at me, I got my own custom board. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Pretty much.
If he faces off against like some sort of Korean, it's over, man.
It's over.
It's over.
That's yeah, you have to see the video of Michael getting destroyed in Smash Brothers.
Honestly,
it's pretty funny.
It doesn't matter. Like Michael said back in the very first Fan Expo when they were doing a Super Smash Brothers tournament, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna smack everybody." And now look.
But it was cheap. When you watch it, you'll have to see. I mean, as soon as you alter the environment, as soon as you don't play on Final Destination, and as soon as you add in like even low items, they're like he's toast because that's the only condition they've trained for.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really fair that you have to play in their ideal conditions.
Yeah.
But
I think the ideal tournament thing is like no smash balls or whatever.
Well, this is Melee.
Oh,
Good,
it's Melee?
it's the good one.
Oh, really? Okay, never mind. Well, never mind. How could they screw that one up?
I don't know.
I have to hold the lens upside down just in case some like fat guy doesn't stumble against me and like destroys the lens.
There's the real, authentic Chaos Emeralds because I mean everyone remembers there being an orange one. What are the colors? I think I went over this in another video. Red, yellow, green, blue, light blue, clear, white, whatever, and purple.
Honestly, the guy, all he's doing is he's taking these like
they're not Chaos Emeralds. They're just
not-
like I've seen those generic things at other
putting the
places.
name- yeah, like the general store. You're
Yeah. And
They used to sell those.
it's like $10. They're charging like 65.
My dad bought my mom the blue one. I have it now, but yeah. Wait, what is this thing?
Oh, Anime Hell was absolutely terrible. We went to it last year, and never again. Just let's say that.
What is it, like a horror thing?
No, it's supposed to be like really bad things from anime, but it wasn't. It was just really, really boring. But there's this other thing called Totally Lame Anime After Dark, which happened Saturday night. We didn't go to it this year though, but it was absolutely awesome last year. Because I mean, we figured it would just be the same, so we went to the Masquerade instead. But we're definitely going to that next year because the Masquerade wasn't amazing.
Yeah. Anime Hell.
You have to come all 3 days next year.
I will definitely.
Oh man, it's the last day of super healthy eating. Yeah, at Harvey's, and it's only 12:14, so I made that last video at exactly 12 o'clock. So it took us less than 15 minutes to walk over here, get into this massive line. I don't want to take too much video of it. I've gone over this, but I mean, it's really, really big. I mean, a line of like, probably like 20 people was in front of us. And I mean, the people that work at this Harvey's are just so amazing that they get you through really fast. So I mean, very impressive. Just saw Oliver out the window there. He doesn't know we're here, I guess. But overall, like, I mean, it's just amazing how fast they get you through. Any other restaurant, there'd be like 5 people in front of you and it would take 20 minutes to get your food. So I mean, they do a really good job here. And yes, congratulations to Harvey's top men and women, also known as the H team, according to, who said that? Fabio. Fabio said that. Who's unfortunately not here with us right now. He got lost somewhere. But anyway, time to eat. Yes. Last meal of Healthy Week. Probably get another Coke on the way home though.
Trying to wait here.
We're currently in the Doubletree Hotel after almost dying after eating. I mean, it's 1:30 now. I think I'm looking forward to going back to unhealthy eating. I mean, you know, after this really healthy week of like non-stop triple burgers and Coke and Pepsi, I think I'm ready to go back to the world of unhealthy apples and salad with the occasional burger and pizza.
I don't want to eat an apple. So unhealthy. They give me like awful bowel movements.
Just wanted to show you.
It's the great Doctor Who get-together outside. Why do you hate it so much? It's just not anime. It's not in Japan, so it sucks.
It's really cool, yeah.
You haven't seen it.
You're good at drawing, so you got that down.
Don't hate on things you just haven't seen, Matthew.
I just want to boo things like boo. No, really real stuff.
And boom.
Open up
I always
Let me
thought like,
through.
it would be like, wow.
Sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Anyway, now that Fabio's dead, moving on. I'm just going outside.
Another TARDIS! I love this!
They're trying to get as many Doctor Who characters together as possible. That's actually awesome, I must admit.
I've been completing what, all weekend?
I had 5 bags.
I ate one. It was awesome. And then there's TARDIS!
Fabio, what part of Doctor Who are you cosplaying?
I'm cosplaying as that person that doesn't like Doctor Who.
It's too crowded, I can't even see. Oh well.
And this is only 7 minutes long, so I'm just going to let this play. This is kind of funny.
I'm not recording for 7 minutes.
I don't know if you noticed, one of the names in there is, design consultant was Craig McCracken. Craig McCracken is important to the story because he later went on to marry a woman named Lauren Faust.
What up, baby pretty puff? Nothing. I'm waiting for the pony puff princess to come over so we can class. I'm over here at Dream Puff Castle. Hi, Miss Pretty Puff Pony. Hi, baby pretty puff. Gee, pony puff princess, you're so pretty. I think we're all pretty.
God. This is going to make no sense, but right now we're at like the Pony Mania panel or whatever it is, the My Little Pony thing. And the guy who runs this is awesome. He's the same guy who did Totally Lame Anime After Dark last year. And it's really funny. Don't really know why we're here. We're looking for something to do. And someone wanted to come to it. I don't even remember. But this is just a little clip of a Dexter's Lab episode, which actually makes fun of My Little Pony. And we're watching it for some reason, so yeah.
I wish I was a real pony puff princess. I
God.
could play on rainbows all day.
So we're back in the dealer room. It's 4:50 now, and someone's going around yelling that the dealer room closes in 10 minutes. I mean, it's not like just some random guy. I mean, it's actually someone like who works for the convention. So I mean, wow, only 10 minutes left. I can't believe it. I mean, like, what a fast weekend. I was going to do a thing at the end where I showed everything I got. Although, I mean, I pretty much showed it all throughout the video, all the different parts. Things I might not have seen on camera are just Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 2. I mean, man, must have like really wanted to see me get that for $2. I don't mind those games. I mean, I really like the Tony Hawk games, and the Pro BMX games are kind of the same thing. It wasn't just about the biking. I mean, it was like going around and doing ridiculous things trying to complete goals. So I mean, it wasn't a bad game.
Obviously, the first couple of ones are good.
Yeah.
Anything after like Move.
Well, I love Tony Hawk's Pro Skater up to number 4, and even Underground 1 I played through. Although after that I couldn't.
The Underground ones were great, and then it hit to the Tony Hawk's versus Bam Margera.
That was Underground 2.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it gets shady after that.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I mean, it looks like things are about to close. I mean, like, I can't believe how fast the weekend went by. But yeah, as far as, I mean, I showed pretty much everything I bought. I mean, I bought a lot of things for my sister. I probably spent about $80 on myself, and that includes food. So I mean, I didn't buy very much at all, but my sister, I bought like 4 manga, 2 DS games, and a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, I'm not going to show the things I got for her. Got her a Syndical plush, pretty cool, but I mean, overall, I mean, I didn't buy anywhere near as much this convention as I normally do.
You should still show it, because you bought games for her, right?
Yeah, I actually took most of them home already. I got her 4 issues of Bakuman, number 11, which isn't even out yet, and she's read them all. Like, that's the thing about manga. You read it, you can read it so fast.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
And they try to charge like $13 for it now, and you can read them in like an hour. Meanwhile, you can go and buy like a retro game for under $10, and it lasts like way longer than that. I mean, I have a whole bunch of issues with manga and how they last like hardly any time at all. I mean, well, they cost, the price is like increasing over and over lately, but I mean, that's why I don't really buy manga.
Yeah, that's why the majority of the mangas I bought, like the Trigon Maximum and all that, I already bought them, that's it.
That's why I don't really buy DVDs either. I mean, you get like 3 episodes, and they're making you pay like $30. I mean, it's ridiculous. But I mean, not saying that all DVDs are like that, but yeah, I mean, $4.53 now. Someone's yelling about it again. That's closing. I don't know if it could.
Well, it's getting pretty
up.
empty now.
But still, I could swear it closed at 6. It's a good thing we didn't stay at that thing for too long, because that would have ended at 5, and we would have come back to the dealer's room, and we would have been like, what? Why is it closed? Yeah, overall, a very successful and fun weekend. Yeah, can't wait for next year now. It starts again saying, man, I can't wait for Anime North.
And not Fan Expo.
I don't even think I'm going to Fan Expo this year. More like Comic Expo with like 1% anime and video games shoved in the corner. 9% sci-fi.
Only EB Games sells good, like B games, and then like they're overpriced as hell.
That's ridiculous. But yeah, overall, I mean, I have so much footage to go home and edit now. These videos will be up in exactly 6 months. No, I mean, I plan to get to it like right when I get home. Not sure when it will actually be up, although hopefully it will only be a few days. I'll go through it all and try to edit it.
We'll post it in parts then.
Yeah, I'll probably post a part for each day. There probably won't be as much for Sunday, because I mean, it's the shortest day. But I think Friday and Saturday, I have like at least an hour each of footage to go through, if not more. But yeah.
We got homework to do.
Wow. Yeah, what a great weekend. I'll probably record at least one more thing after this. But overall, I mean, the weekend's pretty much done. I mean, wow. What a fun weekend.
Honestly, now that everything's emptier, I can actually see the booth.
I know.
Like, oh,
you can actually get the things.
And oh, look at that.
I know, it's not massively crowded. Yeah, you weren't here yesterday. Saturday's always the worst. But I mean, wow. Thank you to everyone who, I mean, watched all 3 parts or watched it to the end. I mean, I really appreciate that. I mean, I know that this isn't my normal kind of content. I mean, a lot of people are like, anime, what kind of blasphemy is this? This is a gaming channel. And I mean, I did show lots of gaming stuff too, but I mean, there is anime stuff too. So I mean, yeah, this video is not going to appeal to everyone. But if you did watch it, thank you very much. And to those who didn't, that's fine. Not like I'm forcing anyone to watch my videos or anything like that. But I mean, yeah, overall, it was a really great weekend. And I can't wait for the next convention, which might be the next Anime North, because I don't think I'm going to the Fan Expo. Because last year I was kind of disappointed. But I mean, you pay like $90 to get into a room where you buy more stuff, and the stuff in that room is always overpriced. I mean, I could just like go on eBay and buy it for like way less.
Yeah, unless if you're going for the events that are kind of like people that you're signing for.
Yeah, I never
you even have to buy.
I never go for autographs. I mean, there's never usually anyone I really want an autograph from, but I mean, instead of going to Fan Expo, one day we can just like go downtown Toronto and go around to all the gaming stores.
That's where all these are.
Exactly.
Anyway.
I mean, we could do that. I mean, the thing I really like most about conventions is spending time with friends and stuff like that. But it's not worth spending $90 to get in the Fan Expo.
It's even worse if you get the VIP.
I know. So it's like it's 90 plus for the whole weekend. So I mean, it's ridiculous. So
the VIP last year was like 190, 180.
No, I think it was like 130. It used to be only 80 because when it was 3 days. But that's the thing too. I hate how Fan Expo is 4 days. It used to be perfect. Friday you got there, you looked around, did some stuff. Saturday you went to all the events, and Sunday you got good deals. Now it's Thursday, you get there, you look around. Friday is exactly the same as Thursday and isn't needed at all. Saturday, the events aren't even that good anymore, and Sunday there's no deals. So I mean, that's why Fan Expo.
Food poisoning and they get sick.
That's why Fan Expo is kind of annoying me now. But anyway, I believe I'm gonna stop this little clip here. I'm sure there'll be a bit more. Yeah, 5 minutes. Well, my watch is 4:57. It's being generous, I guess. But anyway, I believe that's all for this little clip here. I'm sure there'll be some kind of conclusion at some point in time. Probably when we're getting our very last $1 McDonald's Coke of the weekend.
Yes, we must get.
Yes. Now, you have no idea. This whole weekend I've been running on Coke and triple cheeseburgers.
I really envy you.
I'm gonna have to work out so bad. Because I mean, it's not like we're sitting still. I mean, we've been walking like all day. Yeah. But I mean, it's not like it's gonna work off all that. But anyway, I'll have to go home and sit down and play video games or something like that. No. But yeah.
Get all those videos out. Time to put them up.
Man, what a great weekend.
Subscribe.
Well, it's 5:08 and they've booted us all out of the main selling area anyway. So we're kind of just standing off to the side, and I'm sure they'll be yelling over here soon enough. I guess they're just worried about clearing out the main selling area. This is kind of the independent area. I never really looked around, but I mean, I never really buy anything from these ones anyway. Michael and Fabio made a last-minute dash to one of the game places, so we're kind of separated from them. Not quite sure where they ended up. Anyway, probably just gonna head outside now before we get screamed at. No sign of, oh, there's Michael and Fabio. Oh man. I think he got it. Or, wait, did he? Maybe? No, that's his bag of other stuff he bought at one point. What did you get?
Little bastard forgot to charge me 33.
What? What happened?
He's not a bastard, he's an amazing person.
So awesome.
That is awesome.
All memes. Facebook cannot ruin these memes, man.
That's awesome.
I took mine. I took a bunch.
Michael,
Still here, it's 5:36. Just waiting for Matthew, actually, he has something to do. So we'll be leaving as soon as he's done, I think. Unless Michael needs to take more pictures, which hopefully he doesn't. That's Mark. He's scary.
Anyway, man, I'll see you.
Oh, I thought we already did the high five. See ya. And that seems like it's probably going to be about it. Matthew's done taking his pictures. We're probably going to head out. Probably going to get one last $1 Coke just so that we don't crash immediately after getting home. But soon after, anyway. Probably not going to want to get any sleep tonight. But wow. I mean, what a great weekend. So again, thanks for watching. If you watched to the end, I really appreciate it. And yeah, can't wait for next year's Enemy North because this one was absolutely awesome. So yeah, thanks again, and see you later.